hit the table where they were doing their POS thing. I was like, boom!
Damn, bitch.
If you don't give me my, I changed to pidgin, from English, I changed to pidgin. Me too, I was pissed as fuck.
Him being a bad bitch.
I came down from the car, I slammed the door. My G came out of the car, punched me in the stomach. No weed for you.
They literally have a colony
You go buy
on the beach.
Nigga, I don't want loud. Guys, so in this video, we're going to be talking about how to survive in Lagos. Hey, see, in Lagos, yeah, you just have to be a madman, okay, to survive. See, there are mad people everywhere. If you're calm, yeah, you're dead meat.
But is that even right? Like, you don't feel you have to be mad to survive here? Why?
Because if you're in Rome, you have to act like the Romans. You heard that saying before, innit?
Yeah, I've heard that saying before. But that doesn't fucking... You can say fuck.
Example, yeah? You can say fuck. Yeah, say it. Go on. Go and say it. No, actually, I'm not being sarcastic. You can say fuck.
Are you sure?
I'm not even going to do any when you say this fuck. Nah. Alright, so guys, yeah, about being crazy, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Story time! So, I left the estate gate from where I lived, yeah? This is just pay attention. I know some girls will be like, ooh, time for gist. I bet I got you. So, I left the estate gate, yeah? And then I came out. I was gonna take like a bus to Chevron from like a Qatar Villa or someplace, yeah? And then I needed cash because, if you use card for bus, feel me?
They'll change it for you.
So, there were these POS people that are in front of Mega Chicken there. So I was like, yo, okay, I'm gonna do a transfer and then I would get cash. And the girl was like, she does not have transfer. So I was already on my way to like order like Bolt. So another girl sitting by her side was not like, I have transfer, I'll do transfer. I was like, okay, fine. I did the transfer. She said she has not seen the money. Okay, my bank app is said completed. It's showing me debit already that, yeah, this transaction has gone through. I showed her my debit, I showed her my bank app, I showed her my account balance. Let her know that me, I'm a baller, I have money. Nah, I cannot be scamming her for 5,000 naira. You dig? Okay. Even though that money was my school fees, I just shoot that. Oh, regardless.
But do you think that was a good thing? Yeah? Imagine you could backfire or something like,
she robbed me.
Yeah, not like she robbed you per se, but all of that time she's stalling you there. She probably has called someone like,
see, this guy has money, let's rob him.
You could just go like south quickly, like from 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds.
Anyways, that's just that's an insinuation. It didn't happen.
Yeah, it did not happen, but I'm just like, what if it
did? It didn't happen. It didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. Alright, back to my story, yeah? So another man that was there also that did a transfer, they had not seen his transaction yet, but they gave him the money and they said that they knew him from somewhere, they have known him before. That's the reason why they gave him the money. There are a lot of people who do transfer that she has lost over 10,000, 15,000 because people are doing fake transfers. At this point, my friend is waiting for me in the cinema at Chevron with some shorties. And bro, I'm not trying to be late. I want to be on time. So I'm like, yo, give me my money now. And she's like, okay, I must see the transaction, whatever, before I give you the money. Yeah, why does it seem like this story is too long? But yeah, at the end of the day, long story cut short, yeah, came to a point where I heard this woman speaking Igbo. So I was like, oh, if I speak the little Igbo I know with this woman, so based on Igbo, she'll probably give me the money and get my number, and if she doesn't see the alert, she calls me. Because I was telling her since, just get my number, if you don't see it, call me. But then this woman was still telling me, she was like, no, at all, you're not getting... Okay, she now suggested that, no, I should get her number, yeah? That if I go, yeah, and she doesn't see the money, and she sees the money, if I go and she sees the money, she would call me and transfer the money back to me. I'm like, if you can do that, why can't you get my number? Like, it's vice versa, same thing on my own ends as well. Like, how do you even know I live in this estate? Anyways, I lied. I told her, I didn't even live here. are you gonna call me all the way from Ikeja to come all the way down to Ikota to come and get 5K? What the fuck? I'm not doing that. She was like, I'm not giving you the money. Anyways, something just entered my head. The most important saying of all, if you no fit craze for Lagos, they go use you do anyhow. So regardless, this is what I did. My acting abilities came into play sharp. Bitch. So you're the woman. I was like, bitch. It's not like a woman, yeah, because it's like an old woman. I have respect. Bitch. Yeah, fuck that, man. If it was an old woman, I'd still do the same, to be honest. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But yeah, she's probably like 24, 25.
Oh my god, do you call 25 old woman?
I said if it was an old woman.
Oh. Sorry, my head
She's not here.
My head was here.
Anyways, I hit the table when they were doing their POS thing. I was like, boom!
Damn, bitch.
If you don't give me my... I change to Pidgin, from English, I change to Pidgin. See, if you don't give my money for this place, all of us go mad. People around started looking like, what's going on? I said, give me my fight. Madam, no one you. I be Barrack's boy. I said, I be Barrack's boy. I dey mad though. The woman was looking at me like, see not this calm guy now. Her colleague was already telling her like, oh, just give him the 5K. Give him the 5K.
They did not want no heat, man. They wanted no heat at all. Why? I keep on saying what you're saying. Why look at me like that?
Why was he saying it like that?
They want no heat at all.
They want no heat at all.
That's I'm all my guns.
Oh my God,
you feel me? Stop imitating me, bro.
Stop imitating me, bro. Carry miss you.
And cause I just
wait before I go to my story. Yeah, I was going to the supermarket like spar with this guy. He picked up this shit. I was like, yo, are you going to be doing the Rubik's Cube things at the supermarket? He said, this is my fashion statement.
Because it is.
Okay. See, his trick, yeah, every time I go out with him is to carry stuff like this or wear glasses so that girls will think he's a nerd.
No.
You know that there's this whole thing of girls thinking that they like nerdy guys. So there's always carrying things like this around.
Capping. He's capping.
So that's your own style of getting babes, eh?
He's capping, don't mind him.
Yeah, sharp. So back to the story, yeah. Sharp, the woman gave me my 5K. I took bike straight up from Ikota to all the way to, what's it called? Chevron. Anyways, it was faster. I watched my movie. So this is one pure scenario of, say, in Lagos, you have to be mad. So that's how you survive. But at the same time, you have to be diplomatic, because imagine that woman too said they mad. She was trading that for me too. Say, if I don't see my money for my account, you don't go take your 5K. And I'll not put my hand in her pocket. That's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. I'll not beat her up. I'll not put my hand in her pocket.
That's actually the thing.
That's actually true. So last day they are still
kind of hard to sway.
Yeah, like well, I just had to, heat up the
manage
situation.
Yeah, actually.
For that period.
It's mainly how you handle all of your situations in Lagos.
Have you been in any crazy situation in Lagos? You say you've been for how many months?
Like 3 months now.
3 months. No crazy situation yet.
A lot of crazy situations.
What happened?
From where I'm living in Mushi, it's crazy. When she's this crazy guy, like everyone is mad here. To boat drivers, the boat drivers in this state are something else. Those guys are I don't even know what to say. Well, I beg no catch feelings podcast. No one should catch feelings if you're a boat driver. Please don't catch feelings.
If you're a boat driver, catch feelings, bro.
Don't catch feelings, what I'm saying.
One boat driver punched me the other day.
Yeah, there's one that
I swear.
There's one that
yo, this man, I was at Chicken Republic here. I ordered this boat guy. And then, I ordered this boat driver. Man was, like, from the map, he was still far. And he clicked arrived.
Like, why do you guys do that? I
was like, yo, I thought arrived means you're at the location. I came outside Chicken Republic thinking this man was arrived. I stood there for over 10 minutes waiting for this man to come. And the reason why I didn't cancel that ride was because in that area, every single time I canceled that ride, it was still referring me back to the same guy.
Person, yeah,
so I just had to stick with it and wait. So I waited 10 minutes outside. This ride was 800 to 1,000 naira.
Because it wasn't really that far.
Yeah, 800 to 1,000. Was it? No. It was 700 to 1,000 naira.
Yeah.
So like the worst case is probably because I paid like 800 coming to the Chicken Republic from home. So yeah, when the ride came through, I opened the door. I was pissed. I told the man, yo, why would you click on arrive when you're not at the location? I'm not gonna pay anything more than 1,100 or so. 1,100, I said, for this ride. The man was like, you get out of my car, you mad? Are you mad? Get out! Me too, I was pissed as fuck.
Him being a bad bitch.
I came down from the car, I slammed the door. My G came out of the car, punched me in the stomach. I was like, yo, man, chill. Chill.
Not that deep.
Chill, man. Bro, I was heated up, man. But you know, I know I have self-control, man. I know that I can't be fighting with this guy on the streets of Lagos, man. Imagine people like pass by and say, yo, that's being Bryan. He fighting, man. Aside that, man, I know how to control situations like that. I'm not even really a kind of guy that wants to be fighting on the streets. But if we're doing like professional fight, like boxing and stuff, control the environment, yeah, fun. I love it. I love that type of sports. But aside that, to be fighting with that guy that looked as if he was a dangerous killer.
Like, he has nothing to lose.
I swear. So it was not like, yo, can you buy a car? Like, nigga, I can buy a car, man. I'm rich. What
Like,
the fuck?
I don't like when people like,
fucking Corolla.
because, like I swear, it's just a fucking Corolla. Like, bro.
Or if you buy it, yeah.
No, it's not a matter of if you buy them. If I wanted to, I would probably budget to buy the car. Just don't.
Money. Money.
Don't say trash.
Money.
But you know what I
Money.
mean now. You know what I mean.
Money.
It's not that big of a deal. How much is a Corolla? 1.2, 1.5.
Guy, your money or something. Corolla is 2.3 million, guy. It's 2.3. It's 2.3 million. Guy.
Okay, 2. I know it was 2.3. 2.3
So
is
can
quite
you-
a whole lot. But yeah, probably we can actually budget to do that. No. You dey whine me. Financing day, they whine me. You will do it, you run it.
You guys already know.
Well, something else to talk about in surviving in Lagos is the traffic. Trust me, the traffic is actually not over exaggerated.
Bro, honestly, personally, I've never... See, in Lagos, you just need to understand how the road works.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that time when I was going to... What is it called? When I was going to the island, yeah?
Yeah.
And I was going to leave by like... I had a meeting, yeah, by 1. And
That's
I dressed up, yeah, already by like 9, yeah. And I was like, yo, I'm not leaving by 9 because I know by 9 there's traffic. Niggas are running to work and shit. So I waited till around like 10:30, 11. And then I left. No traffic. I barely ever, like, I hardly missed.
That's like when you're going like later in the day, but someone like me that was always
So you just have to plan your movements.
Going to-
like, you cannot just wake up one like today and say, oh, I want to go here.
No, like
I mean, if I know there's gonna be traffic, I'll just use. Sure, most of the time I haven't used both, so me, I don't even have problem with that. Do you really have problem with traffic?
I do, like, because
No, I don't care. As
God
long as
will
I'm
hold
jamming up and I have my phone, there's Netflix, and I'm just chilling, bro. I don't have time for any of those things because at the end of the day, I'll still be in the traffic, so I don't even stress myself about it.
the thing is
I think the mentality, if you have the mentality that there's going to be traffic in Lagos, you wouldn't feel as
do you
bothered
feel?
as someone that's just coming to Lagos.
How do you feel spending 2.5 hours going somewhere without doing shit, and then you're spending 2.5 hours coming back also at the same time? That's like 5 hours of your life wasted doing nothing. 5 hours is a whole lot of time.
Yeah, that's actually true, man.
5 hours just doing nothing, just sitting inside a place doing nothing. It's pretty crazy.
So you've been on a ride 2.5
Bro,
hours.
1 week straight up every single day.
Where were you going?
I was going to Work City.
Work City, okay.
Yeah.
That's Pinnacle.
Yeah. 5 hours daily on a commute. Like by the time I come back, I'm already tired. I just sleep. And like it was kind of tiring because it was like a rinse repeat situation. I come back, I'm so tired, I'm exhausted, 2.5 hours.
But you can work
Or
in
coming
the car, man. Like it's
You can in Lagos, make them steal your laptop.
Fuck that, man.
We're talking about. I know now.
Lock your car. Lock your car.
They
work
break
in
your
car.
screen and still take it.
Who will break your screen?
You've not seen all those videos. You've not heard about
But bro,
situations.
that's on rare occasions,
It's
man.
not really that rare.
Bro, just work in the car, man. Work at the back seat.
I've tried walking in the car once. Was it me and you though? Okay, one time I was
Just-
going to actually go meet Brian, and I was with my. Was it Brian? Okay, I was actually going with Raymond to the
Raymond,
beach.
his girlfriend.
Is Raymond a girl's name? I was going with Raymond to the
Shine
beach,
is his
and I
girlfriend.
was with my laptop, and I actually did try walking in the boat. It was not working for me. Like the bumpiness of the road, and then I'm now just so used to using a mouse, and using a trackpad feels so weird to work. I tried, but apart from just using the trackpad,
A bad workman always complains about his
you're a
tool.
fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. Apart
Bro,
from that,
use your trackpad. Which one is your use
I
to
mean,
mouse?
it's just not work friendly.
You're supposed to be adaptive. You're
You're
supposed to adapt to situations.
Trust
you find
me.
yourself. That's one thing about living in Lagos. You're supposed to adapt to situations that you're not normally used to.
You can't just like, it's not possible. It's not going to work. It's not going to, like, I mean, you can try. I've tried because I was actually on a deadline that day, so I was trying all possible means to like do everything I could, but it was just not comfortable. Like, oh, you know that initial stuff where the car stops and like you're moving forward, your laptop is moving forward, the bumpiness of the ride, you're trying to do something, you mistakenly hit another key, you just keep on making like a mistake, like you keep on making mistakes, like 10 times in a row, and it's kind of like spoiling your whole workflow and all of that stuff. So
Yeah, we get that. Guys, another important gist. I don't know, I didn't really emphasize on like in that video, like the extent of how things went. If you've seen the video, people in Lagos don't mind their business. I was doing this vlogging thing. I said, okay, we got to Lagos Island, I jumped out from the Uber. Boat, have you? Anyone, I think.
anyone, ride
I keep-
hailing app. I don't know for the ride hailing
jump-
app.
Well, for no now, ride hailing now. But anyways, I jumped out of the boat, and I came out. And then I held my camera. In my mind, I'm in the NYC, I'm vlogging, Niggas were like, everyone was just looking at me like, as if I'm doing something so special. Like, he's holding the camera. Jesus Christ. Niggas were already calling me Agba, boss, how far? Say, give me money. Like, I'm literally like, yo, nigga, chill. You feel me? But at the end of the day, because I wanted to have like the full vlogging experience in Lagos, you feel me? I jumped on this downfall, sat up in the front seat. I had my camera pulled out like this, and I'm like vlogging my shit. And then all these niggas that be loading the cars, like that be loading passengers into the downfall, when the downfall was already loaded, he noticed my camera and he now started saying, "You didn't video people. You didn't video people. You didn't video people for this car. How you gonna give me that camera now? You didn't mad? How you gonna video people?"
Some type of brother shaggy
in
stuff.
my head, I was already like, oh shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I was confused at that moment. I was dumbfounded. I just had my camera in my left hand. I switched it from my right to my left hand, closer to the driver, because this was like the window was here. And then while I was still processing it, some kind of magical thing happened that the passengers at the back were now like, "Now you in the video." You feel me?
When it comes,
Then like everyone in the bus there like shouting at the guy like, saying, "Now you in the video?" All that. They come off for air. Before you know, like we drove off, and I was like, "Oof,
some hits."
Cause these niggas, they have nothing to lose, man. This camera is about 350K. If he breaks it, I know even though I take him to prison, I get him arrested, anything, this man is still probably not going to be able to afford this camera in 2 years.
So you just have to be smart about your decision you make.
Exactly. So I just had to anyways, I wasn't smart in that situation. I just stayed there.
I mean, you're actually smart because you could just you feel like you're in, like, that fight or flight stimulation that happens.
Another camera situation. There's a video I'm yet to release. It's a quite interesting video. It's a public video I did out in public. The
problem with this Rubik's Cube is immediately you just lose concentration. You forget everything that was.
Do you expect to have concentration? You're actually doing like
a podcast style. Stop doing this.
Anyways, all the girls you're trying to deceive with that thing is that you're into. Guy, he never does it.
Like,
He never does that Rubik's Cube. He just bought it and left it there.
That's a lie.
You owe me money, yo.
How much?
I bought that Rubik's Cube, but you said you pay me back. Do you remember that? I know that this was maybe.
I did pay you now.
Nigga, why you lying, man?
Like the funds that you were sending me back. You had like some, the funds which converted now. Like you had some funds in your account. Then you sent me back some funds.
I sent you your exact funds.
You not send me back my exact funds, bro.
I sent you what?
It's not send back my exact funds, bro.
This man is not. Anyways, it's just small money, man. I don't be arguing with niggas like this over small money. Like I said, I'm rich. I can even spray you dollars right now. Where's my dollars?
Not trying to make a statement, but I actually can't do that. I don't think
I'm keeping my dollars back. You don't think I can?
I said, well,
I'm a YouTuber. I get AdSense money.
Don't catch feelings.
Dollars.
The statement I made.
Dollars. I get paid every month.
Don't catch the statement I made.
Bro, regardless,
yeah.
I was gonna tell you guys a beach story before we deviated. This man just distracted me. I mean, you didn't even have any experiences. You've not been shook by these thugs on the streets of Lagos.
Because I'm always being really diplomatic and like.
What do you mean diplomatic? Anyways, I was using my camera, yeah. I had one man like that, Joe. He was shooting me, and we're at the beach. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me. I wrapped up my shoot, yeah, but something just told me go back here to where you started off, to just interview the people you started off with, to know what they feel about like the end result.
You love me.
Okay, basically, I fought with a thug, yeah. So I basically went to ask people what they thought about the fight at the end of the day. So when I went back to shoot that, bunch of thugs just came. One was very slim, one was huge as fuck. Then like another one by the side. They were all speaking Yoruba. And one came, the slim one apparently was the boss. Came to me and was like, you can't be shooting here. You have to take permits or something. You'll have a camera, you're doing some commercial stuff. I said, this is just a vlog. I mean, we're doing basically what I'll do with my phone regardless. And then I'm speaking English at this point. Man's looking at me like, told the buff guy, seize that camera. I was like, yo, I paid to get into this beach. Are you telling me if I pull out my phone, I can't? At that point, I see my chance, no you walk, bro. I switch up immediately. Pigeon. See, boss, how would they do like this now?
No, they do like this.
See, bro, all of us that one. Man was like 25k or was it 20k? He said, or nothing. You're not getting this camera back. Jewel, the man that was holding the camera and I gave them the camera, started panicking. My guy pulled out.
Like, did he hand over the camera you're like, I think that camera or they snatched it away from him?
They took it from him now. Obviously, I think I told him to even give him because like
I don't
want them to struggle for the camera and the camera will fall and break or anything. So I just let's do it the calm way. You feel me?
I don't know. Why didn't you just like put it into your bag or something?
Go into my bag and do a run.
Not run, like stand your ground. Not like I don't know how I would probably be in that situation. But
my problem is
the main thing is once you like give them that dominance of you're the one, like you're the ogre here. Like the act of just giving them the camera, like establish the fact that you are kind of afraid or you're like the situation is going to how they want it to go.
This guy is already reaching out for the camera from Joel. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And Joel is already panicked as fuck.
Yeah, probably.
And then me, I know the whole situation, how it will go now. At the end of the day, they'll still want to forcefully get the camera from him. And I wouldn't want the camera to... See, my priority, if there was no camera there, all of us will do the thing, honestly. Me, I can get mad. We'll do the whole madness there.
Shouldn't where it gone?
You feel me?
But
the camera is involved, yeah. And the same thing I said earlier, if it gets broken, I know these guys can't afford to. And I mean, I'll spend months trying to, get fuck it, man. So at the end of the day, it was like 20k or nothing. And I was like, yo, I don't have 20k.
He was speaking English.
He was like, hey, I was speaking. I said, boss, I don't get 20k. I paid to say that one not my business. And there's this kind of psychology stuff they do, yeah. So the boss man is not acting as if he doesn't really care about the money and the whole situation. That yeah, he should talk to his boys. You dig? So he was acting as if he was walking away like that if I don't pay the 20K, then that's my business. That he has given an instruction.
Viper, you don't pay that 20K, break that camera for there.
Well, literally, yeah. I was still looking at the guy, like I was just like, okay, and I remember some Yoruba that I know that someone is always saying, Agba, boss, Agba. You know, I just started saying some things, you know, some little things, say Baba. What they do like? How you gonna do like this? All of us, see, they hustle for here. Can't say. You see that one with my business. You know what? Pay 15. Immediately he said that pay 15. I said, oh, these hungry motherfuckers. These guys are not actually even from the beach authorities or anything like this. These guys are just trying to hustle money from me. Because if it's from the beach authorities, then he wouldn't be negotiating. You feel me? Then I say, oh, well, it's only 2K I have on me right now. And the money, I don't even have it here. I'm going to call someone to borrow me the money. And the person can only borrow me 2K. Okay, no. I said I had 2K on me. And I was going to give them the 2K and call someone to like help pay for my ride back home. You feel me? That's what I said. And I stood on it. 15K went to 10K. This guy at the point was like, I know they answered this guy again. They were acting as if they were walking away with my camera. I was just looking at this ones. At this point, yeah, we're about to call our security. Like, Joe was about to call our security. Normally, we have security around. But me, I'm thinking in my head, before my security gets here, these guys have probably done something mad with my camera already. So that's why I'm keeping the whole situation cool. Calm. You get? So that's what I say, you have to be smart about it. Imagine me like exchanging words with them, say they mad. How you go collect my camera? Those guys are mad people.
I'm just saying.
Like, you see that mad one that already punched me, and he's a boat driver. Talk less of the ones that are at the beach.
They all smoke me, God.
But yeah, that boat driver, I think he was even probably scared because like the punch was, I didn't even feel it. Like it was
like maybe is this type of person that these people they have always been trampling upon me. Today I'm going to show you who I am. And then
I'm not just the boat driver.
I'm not just the boat driver.
That we too we deserve.
we deserve some change.
I know, bro. I know you have a life.
Don't worry, I'm going to get so much. Like
because some of them get this whole.
You look down on me, yeah. It's kind of inferiority complex. True.
So they're like the fact that I'm a boat driver does not mean you can talk to me anyhow.
So yeah, I probably.
So but regardless, at the end of the day, I paid those guys 2K. 2K, I got my camera and I quietly left the beach. You feel me? So like, it's hard though. It's hard to live in Lagos. So not to live in Lagos, you have to use your sense. You have to be diplomatic.
You need to have a sixth sense.
And you have to have some sort of security regardless. Like you can put a call to and they show up. Or if it's possible, you could work around with security. You gotta do it. But
that's kind of expensive.
That's a little bit too much, man. Yeah. But you have to be mad sometimes. But when you see that the madness is reaching a certain level where it's going to escalate and they'll probably get you killed.
The threshold is going to get broken, so
so just come back down a bit.
Okay, you're the boss here.
Yeah, you know.
Problem?
Like my Uber guy that was arguing with all these bushy niggas. Guy, I was laughing in my head. I was like, yo, this guy is dead meat. But the guy knows how to survive in Lagos. Because he now said play diplomatic. He was like, okay, it's okay, I'm sorry, it's okay, I'm sorry. When did I close the door? When did I close the door and left? He now said pour his own anger at me. Like I said that me won't beat you before. See, I forbid them. Me said I'm a bushy boy. Nigga, shut up, man. You were begging. But bro, like you just have to be diplomatic. You just have to use your sense. You just have to watch the area you are. Because like these niggas you're fighting with probably will be in their hood and stuff. You want to fight someone in his house.
But I mean,
and you get injured.
Sometimes you could really get scary because like I know that you're in my hood, like, oh, this is my boy. This guy really has so much mind that he's not really standing down with everything I'm saying or all the threats I'm giving him, you'll probably feel scared.
And yeah, if you could, just for people that are not in Lagos already, like if you're coming to Lagos, just go to, if you have money, go to the island, man.
Yeah.
All the time, I like since I've been living on the island, like I've never had any serious issue, unless when I went to the beach. And you know, thugs like
on the beach,
they're infested. They live in that beach. They're trying to hustle.
Like they're starting a colony.
They're trying to sell weed for you.
They literally have a colony.
You go buy
on the beach.
Nigga, I don't want loud.
I get loud. I get SK. I get loud.
I say, man, I don't want.
No, you never tried this one before. This one will knock you.
This is Canadian. This is not American loud.
This one will carry you go heaven, bring you back.
How did you get your hands on American loud?
Well, I think it's actually true. Most of the loud that they have there like are different grades or stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
you buy those loud.
No, like
I mean, don't see you guys. We're being truthful on this podcast, innit?
Like, I mean,
you can tell them
what
been buying the Canadian loud and
tell them what. Do I look like someone that smokes?
Anyways, me, I do cocaine, so...
If you do cocaine, I think I do Molly. I've tried Molly, yeah. I pop some Molly here and there.
I was joking.
I was joking also.
Okay, you were serious.
You look like someone that will pop Molly.
This guy's been taking Molly.
Nah.
But it's a bad thing to pop Molly, though. I mean, that's a topic for another day. Anyways, guys, don't do drugs in general, but that's a topic for another day.
Not really don't do drugs. Your brain is a drug, like, and you do drugs daily, actually, but... If you're going through shit, don't do drugs. I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay, if you're not going through shit, you should do drugs.
And not say shit.
That video of that guy, see?
Well, this has been a great one, a nice one.
Bro, this is probably like an hour, 30 minutes already. I don't know, man. But regardless, guys, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna allow this rest.
I beg. No catch feelings.
No catch feelings for waiting. Waiting we talk really go catch feelings.
For the boat drivers.
Boat drivers catch feelings. Fuck you guys. I ain't using. I'm deleting that application from my phone. I'm using Uber now, man. It's just that I don't know, Uber, they don't have enough rides around. It's hard. You see the driver you're gonna see very like another city before it gets to Lagos to come and pick you up.
So yeah, this has been great.
You didn't tell them your name. What's your name, guy?
I've been thinking.
You don't know what... Guy, just say your real name, guy. If you don't have a fake name to tell them.
E.T., Tekamba, or Kamba. Tech.
Guy, this man is an epic man. He's trying to make his name sound cool.
Tekamba. Tekken. Or you could call me Tekken.
Tekken.
Yeah, Tekamba.
That's lame.
That's lame.
Anyways, I call him Dato.
I don't know why he calls me Dato. I know why he calls me Dato. That name is
Dato. Datto. And that's his name, man. Stick with that. I'll see you guys in the next video.